everyone. This isn't going to be a very aesthetically pleasing video. These are my Aespa Crocs. I do like to wear them, but I feel like I'd wear them more frequently because I have some other fluffy Crocs. They're black and they have like fur that goes all the way around. So I figured I would make a fur, you know, because I couldn't really find any fur because they have like all these little jewel things to go around the front, or like chains and daisies, pearls, etc. But I didn't see any fur ones that you could add on, so it'll look like your shoe has fur going all the way around the top, and I feel like that would make them look even cuter. So I got this fur from the dollar store. It's not this aqua blue, but I feel like it matches almost sort of matches the base blue, and then this purple that's really close to the purple of this other fur. So I feel like that would look really cute if I make, I hope I have enough fur for this, a little band that I can clip on to go around the top. And I have these options because I think I'm just going to clip them on top of this chain because I really like how this chain looks right here. So I'm gonna like add clips so I can just clip them to the one that I already have. I think I'm gonna use maybe either claw clips or these big chunkier clips right here and put one on each side so I can just, these might not make them close enough, so I think I'm gonna use the smaller claw clips, or since I plan to leave it on permanently, I might just attach them with a jump ring. But let's get the area measured out that I'll need. Okay, so that's like 6.5 around the opening. Okay. Oh yeah, I should have enough. Okay, so I think we'll just do this way, and then enough to fold here, and then enough on this side to do the same. 6. I think I'm just measured out to 7 inches because I'll need enough to sew the two sides together and then flip it out and spread the fur. That's 2 inches down. 7 inches, 2.5. Oh, I forgot I had food on the stove. Let me go turn that off. I want the fur to blend, so it's got to look like it's sort of going in the same direction. I think that works. Okay, since that was the most tedious part, I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. Okay, now that I have both of these sides pinned, I'm going to go ahead and stitch the sides together and then flip it inside out. Yeah, let me go ahead and sew these. I'm just using this embroidery thread because it's easier for me to just put it through the eye, and it's so thin that it slips through fabric easy. I use it to sew my little doll clothes too. finished sewing one, and I'm gonna go ahead and flip it inside out to see what it, oh, let me pause this book, hold on.
Magic tied to object.
Okay, let's go ahead and flip it to see what we've got to work with here and how much brushing out we might have to do. Oh, I think that looks really good so far. Okay. Oh, yes, that's exactly what I was going for. It's not as blended as I would like, but I feel like that is pretty darn good. And that'll look, let me get rid of this excess fluff. Oh, crap. I got my fan on, so it's just blowing this stuff everywhere. Gonna have to vacuum my room again. Okay. Know where you clean under your nails, but I think it'll be good for this. I kind of wish the fur were longer, but like this was the cheapest stuff I could find, and I'm not gonna pay, you know, that much for this stuff. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, this fur is definitely way longer, but I think this works for the purposes that I intend it for. But yeah, I think when I sew the clips in, I'll just pinch the sides a bit so that it looks more fluffy like this. Really cute. Trying to see what it looked like if I gave it a little twist. That looks really cute too. Hold on. I might be on to something. Yeah, and if I put a little twist in it like this, then using those big clips would be really good. And this is what it would look like on the top. Yes. And then, okay, yep. Let me go ahead and put this clip in and I'll be right back. Let me actually put the lid on these pins before I drop them everywhere. Okay, so quick recap. These are my Aespa shoes. This is what they look like without the added band, and this is the little band that I've made for them so that they'll be able to, so it looks like it wraps around my entire foot, like the fuzzy Crocs, you know, that they have. Let me put that back in place. Okay, and here is my other strap that I have just completed off camera. Clip this on here, back.